People are always talking time management. You got to get this stuff done, and they never talk about the how. Welcome to Victory Chat. Your victory starts here. Today, it's time for the morning tea, where we grab our cup, pour hot water, grab 2 tea bags, a little honey for sweetness, and sip on that tea. That's the morning tea. So, as you all know, at Victory Chat with Jackie McKeever, your victory starts here. We talk about everything from faith to planning to business to productivity, right? Everything that'll help you take your life and your business back, because that's what we're all about. We're all about talking about the victories. That's why this podcast is called Victory Chat with Jackie McKeever. I'm your host, Jackie McKeever. I am a life and business coach. What I do is I help individuals just like you. How do I help you, you might ask? I help you get your life and your business organized, getting trained, and create multiple scalable income streams you can use as a vehicle, a driving force to get you to create, take your dreams and make them reality. And that's our goal. That's our end goal, to make our dreams a reality. So today's topic is 5 productivity hacks or 5 productivity tips that will change your life. 5 productivity hacks and tips that will change your life. It's time for the morning tea. Let's get into it, y'all. Okay, for those of you who listen to my podcast, you know that I'm working on a book about absent parents. And, today's podcast is not specifically about the absent parents book, but one of the challenges, because we live busy lives and we have so many things going, so many goals going at the same time, is how to stay motivated, how to be more productive in the time that we have. So, as you know, me writing this book, I have to be more strategic when it comes to my time because of my other responsibilities. So I decided, hey, let me take my audience with me, because chances are they're riding the same wavelength. You may not be creating your book yet, but you are working toward a dream. And that's what the whole purpose of this is making your reality a dream. So here are 5 productivity hacks just for you. So the first one is start your day, and throughout the day, speaking positive affirmation. Y'all, let me tell you, I cannot stress enough, like, for y'all that follow me in this journey, y'all know that when I first started my journey to entrepreneurship, I was coming out of depression. And since then, I'm not going to lie to you, I've had spikes, but they've been different. They have not taken total control of my life, like the one that I had at first, right? So I've learned some tricks along the way. And so that I can still reach my goals, still be my authentic self, and show up, because it's all about making your dream life a reality. And I truly enjoy this part of reaching my goal is doing something that I love. And I love to train. I love teaching. I love planning. I love motivating. And I love being productive. So this fits right in, right? So when you start your day, throughout your day, and you speak positive affirmation, one of the things that the reasons why you do it is, you don't necessarily have to be suffering from a depression. I'm just telling you where this come from. During that time, I wanted to hear a positive word. I was not getting it. Not from friends, not from family members, nobody. Well, I had to make the conscious decision to be that voice that I wanted to hear. So I started posting on Facebook, and I would read the post every day, and throughout the day, I would screenshot the post after I posted and say them to myself. And so I was originally just doing them for myself, right? And one day I said, you know what? I bet you that follow me get tired of hearing me post these positive messages up there. And I said, you know what? I'm going to stop. But I had an overwhelming, like I have like over 5,000, like 5,000, not over 5,000, 5,000 people that follow me on Facebook. And they was like, oh no, it helps us. It brightens up my day. You know, I go to your page and I read your post. It really helps me. Please don't stop posting positive affirmations, positive things on Facebook. There are so many negative things. I mean, they were posting on my page. They were sending me Facebook messages, you know, IMing me, telling me not to stop. And I was like, oh my goodness. And, you know, because when I was posting it, I did not realize, I really, truly did not realize that somebody else was reading it. I truly posted it just for me, but it helped others. And during the journey, things began lighter. I began to see the light at the end of the tunnel. And it was wonderful. It was wonderful. Even if those people did not reach out to me, the feeling that I was getting from speaking over myself, positive affirmations about my destiny, about customers coming, about large sums of money, about being a money magnet, things that I was stressing over, worried about, I would twist those up when those feelings came and say and counteract them by giving myself positive positive affirmation, speaking over my life, being the biggest cheerleader that you can be. That's right. Y'all want to make sure you grab some pencil and paper if you have not, because we got 4 more productivity hacks. And if you're listening to this on, because I'm also going to post this on my YouTube channel, which is Jackie McKeever 1, and you can find my channels and through my Linktree /route2victory. And on YouTube is where I usually do most of my trainings. I do most of my training or my detailed more information on YouTube. I also do like private trainings on things like Zoom and Thinkific. So you want to make sure that if you aren't subscribed to me, that you're subscribed to me, you're following, you're saving, you're giving me the thumbs up, especially on my YouTube channel. Make sure you comment also, because I do random shout outs. I have some exciting things that are going, that I have scheduled for you. I'm going to have some more author interviews with some already published authors. Some of them are new. They published their first book. Some of them are on their fifth or sixth, some more books. So I'm gonna have author interviews, and that'll be posted on my podcast and on my YouTube channel. I have lots of book reviews coming. Now my book reviews are going to be on my YouTube channel, and you don't want to miss it. So you need to subscribe. But speaking of schedule, the second one, the first one was start your day and throughout your day with positive affirmation. The second one is set daily goals. So part of me announcing or letting you know what's to come are things that are scheduled. Besides the author interviews, besides more book reviews, another thing that I have going on is my motivation planning productivity challenge, right? So the motivation planning and productivity challenge is a free challenge that will help you get your life and your business organized, because you know that's the first thing that I help you with, helping you get your life and your business organized, helping you get trained so that you can create multiple scalable income streams so that you can use that as a vehicle to open up the door and drive you to make that your dreams a reality. And so hopefully you can come on here someday and talk about the victories you have had, or you can comment below, because on my YouTube channel, I do random shout outs for people who comment relevant information concerning the topic. So setting daily goals, back to number 2, setting daily goals is important. It helps you, it prevents you from being overwhelmed. A lot of times, y'all, we busy people. We have 102 things, 150,000 things to do in a week. Even a third of that we have to do in a day, right? So setting your daily goals helps you create a bite size of tasks you can complete in that day, right? On my YouTube channel, I went over, for Monday, I went over how to motivate yourself to be more productive. And that's why you want to subscribe and click the notification bell on YouTube. I'm also going to put it at the end of this video, so it'll take you right to the videos. If you missed it, you can watch it. And for those of you listening to me just strictly on the podcast, you can just click the Linktree / route to victory and watch the latest episode. So setting daily goals, during the challenge, I'm going to specifically show you what I do to set daily goals, to help you take your life and business back, because y'all, it's that time. You want to make things bite-sized. You don't want to be overwhelmed. You want to have a goal for the day. One of the things is one of the reasons is you want to be strategic. Like I get up in the morning, I look at my goal, my to-do list, right? It's a bite size of everything that I can do within that week. And I say, okay, these are my goals. I'm not gonna lie to you and say I always do it exactly the way it's listed if it's on a to-do list. But I have a schedule. So my schedule has my routine things, and I make a weekly to-do list of my goals for the week. And so when I get those things done, so I have things scheduled for the day. I check those off, use that as a checklist. And if I can squeeze some of the things I have for the to-do list for the week, I actually have some extra if I have extra time, which I generally do, I add those and check those off. But anyway, I'm not going to go in real big detail because I want you to get in this challenge and I want to show you in detail. And it's clear once you see, you'll have an audio and a visual. So you want to sign up for the challenge. It'll be in my Linktree/Route to Victory link. And for YouTube, it'll also be in the description. So sign up for this free challenge. So number one is start your day and throughout the day with positive affirmation. Number two is set daily goals. Keep them bite-sized now. Keep them bite-sized. Then that brings us to number three. Number three is plan when and how you're going to get those goals done. Okay, so like for instance, I'm going to give you an example. So if I have a video posted, I plan on doing a video, like I have author interviews that are coming up. So I'm planning 30 minutes author interviews. So, but I scheduled myself for an hour. So that allows me time to do the interview, and then after the interview, start the edit, right? Or start the edit, right? Which is the edits, which is reviewing the video. Like reviewing the video, may change up the title, work on the description, work on the tags for that thing. And that's what that hour is composed of, right? And so then it'll also allow me 10 minutes because I scheduled the whole hour, but I added that extra 10 minutes instead of it being 50 minutes so that I could take a break between interviews. And then this particular day, I set a number of interviews, you know, with breaks in between to give my voice a rest, to give me a rest so I can reset for the next interview. And so then after that, it gives me another day. The next day, I allotted myself an hour or two to complete those edits and those corrections on 1 to 2 videos during that particular time. That's the next day so that it can be posted on the third day. So that's an example of how you plan when and how you're going to get those goals done. So number one is start your day and throughout the day speaking positive affirmation. Number two is set daily goals. Number three is plan when and how you're going to get things done. Number four, set alarms with start and stop times so that you won't be late, you won't go over. So I actually have my handy dandy timer, and it's not like really, really close, but it's set. So it will ding when it's time. But I'm pretty good about cutting off the interviews or the videos before the time I have allotted. But if you ever hear a video or catch me live and you hear the alarm, you know that alarms mean, oh, we're out of time. But it allows you to be more productive. It'll change your life because you're not procrastinating, you're not forgetting everything that you set in your plans, and you're being strategic about your goals, right? So number one was start your day and throughout your day by speaking positive affirmations. Number two, it's set daily goals. Number three is plan when and how you're going to get things done. Number four, set alarms with the start and stop times. And lastly, the number five is find a way to incorporate something you enjoy into that activity. Y'all, listen, like there are some things that I enjoy. Like when I clean up, for example, I'm going to take it totally away from the author interviews and things of that nature. I will play music. Yes, when I clean up, I like to play like R&B, hip hop music, because it makes you want to dance. And when you dancing, you're moving. And so I'll just take the broom or whatever, the vacuum or what the mop or whatever tool I'm using, and dance with it and dance with it and dance with it and dance with it and make the activity fun. I still stay within a time restraints, but I make the activity fun. It's something that'll add joy. I'm laughing while I'm doing it, and I'm just having me a whole party of one, y'all. So those are my 5 productivity. Those are some of them. 5 productivity hacks and tips that'll change your life. Number 1 was start your day, and throughout your day, speaking throughout the day, positive affirmation. Number 2, set daily goals. Number 3, plan when and how you're going to get those goals done. Number 4, set alarms with start and stop times. And number 5, find a way to incorporate something that you enjoy while doing that activity. Y'all, that is it for the morning tea, where we grabbed our cup, poured some hot water, a little honey for sweetness. Don't forget your 2 tea bags, and sipped on that tea. Y'all, I want to really, really thank you all for listening and watching. Make sure you don't let this stay with just you. Share this broadcast. Share this broadcast, because somebody that you know, may not even be you, your friend, your sister, your brother, your husband, your spouse, your uncle, your niece, your nephew, somebody needs to know how to get motivated. They need to know how to plan, and they need to know about productivity. And speaking of being motivated, planning, and productivity, you want to get in the MPP, the motivation, planning, and productivity challenge. The link will be in my Linktree / Route to Victory, and on YouTube, it's going to be in the description. Listen, remember, this is Victory Chat with Jackie McKeever. Your victory starts here. You are enough. You are enough. The world needs you. You're important. You're loved. I love you. God loves you too. Listen, get in this challenge. Au revoir, farewell. Until we talk again, I'm looking forward to the more exciting things to come. Au revoir.